think that law schools should focus on making sure that law students are taught more by practitioners?
See, to give a flavor of what is actual practice, I genuinely believe that law practitioners would probably be in a better position to impart certain skill sets. It need not be purely theoretical. It could be in the realm of ethics. I'll tell you very frankly, see, this is an occupation which pays. Now, as students, you should also be curious. Now, tomorrow if a client comes and says, listen, I have a problem and I'd like you to handle this for me, you are expected to charge a fee. The conduct rules of the Bar Council of India says, please charge a fee. Point is, how do you go about it? Now, these are all very simple things which might come naturally. But it's always good to have some knowledge about how this goes about. Another area where I would believe that experienced legal professionals could help is, of course, areas where, particularly in litigation practice, how do you conduct yourself? How are you expected to address court? How are you expected to prepare, for example, let's say a conference where you're briefing a senior counsel, an arguing counsel. What are you supposed to do? Now, I do not know whether your current curriculum would cover areas like that. Because one of the key takeaways would be, when you go into a conference, the person who you are going to engage is probably a little more or far more experienced than you. Decisions would be taken at that stage to pursue a course of action or not to pursue a particular course of action. This case for which you are going there could be at some interim stage. Now, if you have not made a note in that conference as to why that decision was taken, this particular matter will come up for final hearing with you having 10 years under the belt. You would not even remember why I did it. These are all certain nuances which ultimately provide for a professional way of going about your work, a systematic and efficient